Hello there. Welcome back to my second video for my Order of the Frilly build. Offending Commit challenged us to make a chapter house to our Order of the Frilly cult, you so to call it. I mean, I think it's meant in a fun way, and at least that's how I would take it, because I'm not a culty person otherwise. I like all things that are kind of punny and fun, and so for me, it's a comical thing, and hopefully people can embrace and take that and not take ourselves too seriously, if you know what I mean. So we're continuing on from where we were in our last build with building up the walls. I am working on the walkway section throughout this video and the altar a little bit, trying to get it kind of how I want it to look. Now, obviously, it'll probably change by the end of the video or adapt with me as I am working with things. So for now, we will just enjoy seeing the potential I might have in what I'm going to do. I know that I want my walkway to be 3 wide as we go along, and I want there to be water and not water all involved in the process of the walkway. So you'll see us adjust and readjust, and sometimes I adjust one way and Scott will come along and adjust the opposite way, and only time will tell what it'll look like in the end. That little turkey is just roaming around there. Rude, just crawling all over my build. As I go, I am trying to build up the outer part or the inner part the most. I want my highest level to be at the highest level, so that when you're just wandering around this structure, you aren't looking at it going, oh, look at, like you can tell what it is. I want it to be where a person goes, ooh, what's in there? Let's take this trail. Go on an adventure and enter the order. And by the way, this island I'm building this chapter house on is my Stardew Island, which I play on Moxie's co-op island called Stardew. And I created this me so it would be my name, Shannon, as my character, because I go by Purball in most games, including this one. I do have some Purball me's, but poor Moxie, she kept trying to call me Shannon instead of Purball, and she was scolding herself for not remembering to call me Purball. And I really don't mind people calling me by my actual name, so I was like, I'll just make a me with my name, and that is my Stardew me. I do think I might start another island just specifically for recording videos. Y'all might need to hop into the comments and tell me if you'd want to see me start an island from scratch. You know, with James saying there is no wrong way to play the game, just play the game the way your heart feels it's right for you to play the game, I am tempted to restart an island and just have a no-holds-barred kind of feel, because for the most part I play vanilla. I know how to get in the dev commands, but to this point I mostly play vanilla. Occasionally I get in there, but for the most part I do things the old-fashioned way, and I grind them out. And right here I was having fun with the trick of this highest part of the wall is the highest part you can actually go in the build, and I was enjoying chucking the dirt up there and not having to do the wear and tear on my tools. I just huck it up and get it to disappear on me. And here comes the letters. In the order of the Frilly, my code name, I guess is the term I want to use, is Silent Arrow. And so I was thinking, if I'm going to create a chapter house, you know, I should brand it with my name, right? Say, so everybody knows they're on Silent Arrow's island. As of right now, this is I've only actually filmed this video and the last video. I am going to go in and film some more to work on my chapter house. I've been playing in-game with, as many of you know, reaps, and so I come in and I pop in and change out my outfit or clean out my pockets so I can go on stream with reaps. So when I do come back in, it's going to be a couple days later, because I've come in a few times to clean out my pockets, because you actually accumulate quite a bit even when playing with other people, because you know, you open your mailbox, you hit that accept all button, and then suddenly you're regretting the accept all button. Pocket space is empty or full. So please forgive me when the continuity of days is off a little bit when I record my third video. And you never know who you might see in building with me, because I have friends who like to come over and help out occasionally, and I don't mind the help because it gets things done quicker, which is why I'm always saying, you know, if you want help, just say so and People come, they help, and it gets done lickety-split. As I was messing with the colors on the back with my silent arrow and the oof, I was struggling a little bit with, because the letters are white, and when I have the alternating green and white, the letters behind, or that are sitting in front of the white, it's a little harder to read them, but I don't know if I will make it a big deal or not. I may just let it be and not worry about it. But here's where I start monkeying with the different colors on the wall. Here's where I'm going to get to a point of adding the flowers that we've chosen for the Order of the Frilly. As I monkey with this fireplace that keeps popping out every time I try to do something. Then I decided, well, why keep taking this down when I keep having to climb up and put that fire back in place? And then I come over here and put it down wrong and realize, oh, it's over one too many. I need to go over. So I fixed that. And we chose our flowers. We chose the desert pea for the blood of our enemies, and the flannel flower was for the air we breathe, and the river daisy was for the water we walk through. Was our I don't know what code phrases. I don't know if that's an accurate term, but needless to say, we enjoyed ourselves when we were picking the flowers. We were giggling pretty good, and Commit was having a little FOMO. His words, not mine. So right here I decide to go ahead and add in more of the tiling, and I don't exactly know if this is how it will stay, but this is what I was messing with that night, and as I was going, I was like, it kind of looks like a patchwork quilt, which I kind of like. It's not like I want to be girly or anything. I mean, I am girly, just so we're clear, but I think it's comical that in my mind it kind of looks like a blanket. So I was going back and forth trying to figure out why it felt off. in the numbers, and that's when I realized it's because my water up at the head is in the midst of where the pattern should be. So I ended up realizing I needed to move the tiles into the water as well, even though technically those tiles won't be seen on the map because of the water. And this is going to end our second video. I will be doing a third, as I said, so stay tuned and please come back for my third video. I really hope you will like and subscribe and do all the things and visit all my favorite people. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.